Hello everyone and welcome to another PPost newscast. I'm Annalisa Holder and here is the latest news around campus. Last Friday, Para alumna Natalie Shamas, introduced by SGA President Hannah Scott Avery, came to speak to her upper school students about failure. Although coming from her, failure doesn't seem possible. At Para, Natalie had been president of the National Senior Beta Club and a Governor School attendee. At Duke University, Natalie was interned for the WNBA Atlanta Dream and this summer will intern at Google. Currently, Natalie is the president of the Business-Oriented Woman and is soon to be a Duke graduate. But Natalie came to tell us about her many failures and rejections and encourage us to explore new subjects in college and to never let someone discourage you from following your dreams. Also last Friday, for the first time ever, we had the Friday Night Lights featuring the Fine Arts Department showcase, open mic, and the outdoor movie Sing, presented on the football field. Hopefully this new fine arts tradition will continue for years to come. I know firsthand that the very first Friday Night Lights was a blast, fun for the whole family. On Thursday last week, the Thespian Society held its annual election for next year's officers. Last week, candidates had been campaigning with baked goods, stuffed animals, and posters hung in the Remington Theater. Current President Caleb Turk introduced each candidate before he or she gave a short speech. Each claimed why he or she was qualified to be an officer. Results were posted at lunch. The new president for next year is Kyle Turk, and I had a chance to talk to the officers.
I think Kyle will make a better president because in my presidency, I kind of set a foundation for the next year, so I'm hoping he will take and build upon what we started this year. And the highlight of the year for me was the APA Cabaret, where we raised money for the theater department in a creative way of singing from shows that we've done and shows that we could do in the future. Emma?
That was also my favorite thing to do because we just had a blast with it and we got to sing some of our favorite songs and we had an accompanist and lots of teachers came out and they all loved it.
I think that both of us will make great presidents. He has been a great president. Hopefully, I will be a great president as well. And the highlight of the year for me has been The Addams Family. It was a fun musical and record-breaking ticket sales. You know, it was great.
My most memorable moment was also The Addams Family because it was just fun to get along with everyone and just, it was a great show, I think. So.
I was going to say Addams Family, but now I'm going to say it was Festival. We didn't make it to state, but it was still a fun time hanging out with everyone who was willing to participate in theater.
In other news, APA sophomore Rachel Alexander Lee won first place in the sonnet division of ECU's Shakespeare contest. The contest was available for all high school students in the surrounding area and was judged by ECU English faculty. The award ceremony will be April 23rd at the Joyner Library in Greenville. We will include the reading of the winning sonnets as well as some Shakespeare sonnets. The Quiz Bowl team performed well at the state Quiz Bowl tournaments in Mount Airy, but finished just short of the semifinals. Led by Captain Jacob John, the all-senior team included Annika Allen, Katie Frank, and Alex Urban, with junior Mary Paul serving as the alternate. The team bowed out in a close match against C.H. Conley from the Pitt County in the quarterfinals, after defeating East Surrey High School from a score of 230-35. That marks the third consecutive year the APA team has won the Lenoir County competition and advanced to the state tournaments. Here's a job well done to the team and advisor Ms. Kennedy. In sports, spring athletics are finding success this year. The tennis team increased the overall record of 12-1 with a key match scheduled for today at Caldwell Academy. Coach Donald Clark's squad has posted key wins over Cape Fear Academy and East Wake High School. On the diamond, the baseball team also holds a fantastic record of 14-5 after defeating Grace Christian. Coach Kravitz's squad is in the conference and is led by key seniors Connor Bright and Graham Barefoot. Breaking news, last Friday's game was canceled due to the stomach bug sidling Coach Kravitz and other members of his staff. And finally, the junior-senior prom is this Thursday, so naturally the decorations start this week. The juniors have already been working on the decorations, but a final push is needed for the prom, and Miss Layden and Miss Rudolph are encouraging all students to take extra time to volunteer and help with prom decorations. What will the prom theme be this year? All will have to wait to find out. That's all for this edition of the Parent Post Newscast. See you next week for your Parent Post updates. And don't forget to follow us at parentpost.com and on Twitter and Facebook.